Hello and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing another add-on news video. So this is a continuation of the another add-on news video I did yesterday. We got the full set of features announced to the Starter Pack Plus add-on. So let's take a look at the list of features. So server style world protection, customizable NPCs, tycoon plus prison style programmable mines. So I'm guessing this is like those like prison roleplay servers. They'd have like a mine here. I guess it's just like something like that. Silk Torch and Explosion spawners. So what I'm guessing here is that like if you explode or just mine a spawner with Silk Torch, you get it. But I don't really get why this is in here. It seems like a bit of a random one to add in here compared to like the other one. Then you got like floating text, which is like, yeah, we've seen it. We've seen like this before in other realms focused add-ons. Leaderboards, that's new. So that could be fun to have on a realm. Item display, so I'm guessing that, yeah, so it says hologram next to it, so I'm guessing you just like put it down and you have it set to display an item, and then it just it's like an entity that's looks like that item. Then you have schedule announcement tool, so I guess you can just like tell it to like announce to people on the realm that like an event is starting or something. Clear lag tool, so I guess this just like kills a bunch of entities. Gonna have to look into that a bit more when the add-on releases. Launch pads, we've seen that in other add-ons. I think it was Movement Plus had a launch. The Movement add-on had the launch pad. Player option tool, so you can lock up, punish. So basically, you can punish someone for breaking rules on a realm, which really is like, we have plenty of ways to be able to punish a player on a realm. Like, if you really want to, you can just like teleport them into a bedrock prison cell and just leave them there to serve out their punishment on that. It's more so detecting who did the damage, finding out who did the damage and stuff is the problem. Event logger tracks all world data. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I guess it's like set events, so it's like, oh, set an event for this date, and then the event goes on for that date, I guess. Full configurable world permissions. So I'm guessing that you can like remove somebody's ability to like break blocks and stuff and use buttons, ender pearls and stuff like that, or something. I don't know. But some of these like events logger and the announcement item displays. So let's check it. That was announced. Yes. No, so everyone. Self-pushing, floating out, leaderboards, item display. Yeah, schedule announcement. The schedule announcement tool. That really just feels like you could just do that in Discord. I mean, I guess it's nice that you can have it like be announced in the on the realm as well. But when I saw this, I was, and still am, confused about the name, so I brought it up in here. Ooh, if we go up but not too far up, I said, I'm still confused about the name. And it was like, it's a starter pack for realm creators. People that make realms for communities on console editions don't have access to resource packs that people have on PC. Which this is like separate from my question. Like, yeah, how does this feed into the name? Really is my question. Yeah, this pack brings the players on consoles those features. Yeah, and again, I didn't ask about why they're making it. I asked why is it. What I said, I'm still confused about the name. It was like, and I was like, well, why not Realm Pack or Realm Creator Pack or basically something like that? Because it's just like that conveys more to the person who's like viewing this in like the marketplace or wherever, what the add-on does and what its intended uses are. Like, the starter pack doesn't really convey that, in my opinion, and it does have the I do know. If we go back to announcements here, it does have like the subtitle of Ultimate Realm and World Tools, but it doesn't. But like, people aren't really gonna, that's the subtitle is not as important as the main header. Like, this is the most important part. This should clearly convey what the pack does without the need of the like subtitle. And it's like, because it and they just reply to that because it's not just for realms, it's for worlds, realms, and servers. Was like, there are only really two things in there that you would use in a single player world, and yeah, in my opinion, you don't, in a single player world, you'd only be like using the Silk Touch enchant and the explosion for spawners, and like maybe item display, but and you're probably not going to use a clear lag tool, because if it's a single player world, you're not going to be creating that much lag yourself. I guess you could launchpad, and you might use launchpad. So like 2 or 3 item things in here are what you're going to be using in single player. So it really is not a single player item. Like, if you are a single player person and you see this list of features, you are not going to be like, oh wow, I need that for my single player world. Especially because the being able to Silk Touch spawners is also a thing in Essentials, which is far more geared towards enhancing the survival aspect of the game, whether you're on a realm or not. So it doesn't really make sense for you to download this as a single player add-on. So again, I still say, why not just call it Realm Tools or Realm Creation Tools or Realm Management Tools? Because I mean, I kind of get why it's not called Realm Management Tools, because I think we've already got another add-on that's called Realm Management Tools. So I guess you want to like separate it somewhat and not be like backpacks, where it's just like this like 5 different add-ons called the Backpacks add-on. And it's like, oh, this add-on is for a specific audience of players who develop their realms and worlds. Again, this is just like this kind of just read to me as just like stock PR, just like, our add-on is made for a multitude of people with different play styles, and it's just like, it's kind of non-answers what I'm trying to say. And at that point I was like, yeah, no, they don't really have a good reason for it to be called that, but I guess they just don't want to be like, yeah, kinda not really the best name or whatever. Like, and it's not like renaming it would cost them a lot of money. Like, they'd have to redo the thumbnail and probably be like, hey, Mojang, we've changed the name because we thought this would be a better name. So I don't know. Like, it's their idol. They can call it whatever the hell they want. Like, I don't really care. I'm just confused. And then, as you can see here, they asked up there they asked how much would the add-on be, and they said $720, and yeah, people was like, whoa, that's a lot. And I just was like, that's £8.39. And it's like, oh, that's not the cost of the add-on, that's Minecoins we are giving away. It's like, well then why did you say that as a reply to a message asking how much the add-on would cost? And, oh, I misread it, my bad. Yeah, I'm not going to hold that against them. Sometimes you just like misread messages and stuff and think somebody's referring to one thing when they're referring to a different thing. So, yeah, I'm not going to hold that against them. And I was like, okay, so how much does it cost then? And I said, oh, it costs 660 Minecoins. And it's like, I looked it up and it's like, yeah, basically £3.50. If you spend, I can show you here. £3.38 is 640, so it's a little bit under, and I couldn't be bothered to figure out how much the difference is. But yeah, but you basically paying £5 to get enough Minecoins, and you'd have some Minecoins left over. So it's like, yeah, it's not super expensive. But yeah, yeah, no. So yeah, obviously, like I said multiple times, I will be checking it out when it does release, but I'm just confused at the name. Like the add-on can be good. I'm just confused at the name. But yeah, hope you guys all did enjoy this video. Hope to see you guys in the next video, and bye bye.